I'm going to be making a coleslaw today. And this coleslaw is not your typical coleslaw that you usually see served at barbecue joints or at usual American picnics. This one is going to be a spicy Asian coleslaw. Some of the things that are going to be in this include jalapenos. I've got regular cabbage. I've got fish sauce. I've got red pepper flakes, ginger, garlic, scallions, and a little bit of sugar just to keep it from being too tart. In addition, I'm going to put some sesame seeds in this. It's going to be good. Hey, stay with me and let's make a spicy Asian coleslaw. These are my ingredients to make a spicy Asian inspired coleslaw. I've got about 12 ounces of cabbage. And that's like a little bit less than a half of a cabbage. I've got some jalapenos, and that's approximately 1/2 a jalapeno thinly sliced. Got some red pepper flakes, and those red pepper flakes, that's approximately a 1/2 teaspoon, a little bit more than 1/2 teaspoon. Got sugar, that's about a teaspoon of sugar. I've got 1 tablespoon of fish sauce. I've also got 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. I've got a 1/2 teaspoon of minced or grated ginger, 3 scallions thinly sliced, garlic, and that's approximately a little less than a teaspoon of garlic, sesame oil, that's a 1/2 teaspoon of sesame oil, sesame seeds, about a 1/2 teaspoon, and salt, approximately 1 teaspoon. I'm going to first thinly slice my cabbage. And when I say thin, actually pretty thin. I got my cabbage all sliced up. Next step is to combine the ingredients that are going to go into this coleslaw. And so I'm just going to take all of these ingredients and add them to this bowl. And maybe about an hour before I get ready to serve it, then I'm going to mix the two together. If I do that too early, then the slaw will be very, very wilted. And I want it to stay a little bit crisp and perky for the use that I'm going to use it for. I am going to add the green onions to the cabbage slices and also the jalapeno. That'll go together. The remainder of the ingredients are going to go in the bowl. Red pepper, salt, sugar, sesame seeds, fish sauce, apple cider vinegar, garlic, ginger, and the sesame oil. All these ingredients will have a chance also to come together and meld their flavors, and plus dissolve the salt and the sugar. When we come back, then we'll add our vegetables to our marinade mix here to make our coleslaw. It's time to mix my spicy coleslaw. I've got my cabbage, onion, and jalapeno mixture here. And I've got my liquid ingredients, which are going to flavor the coleslaw. I'm going to add the cabbage a little bit at a time, tossing it to get it covered. And this is going to flavor this cabbage. At the same time, it's going to break it down a little bit and soften it.
really want to get in there with my hands and mix this, but I'll keep it clean. And as those liquid ingredients, my spicy mixture mixes with the cabbage. You can see now it's already breaking down a little bit. I'm going to put it in the refrigerator until it's time to serve.